melody right now. That was excellent. And Ice Unikitty, please come onto the stage.
I want to do this again.
This time I won't exit until they twice.
Alright.
So this is Blue. And you're ready.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Alright, so which song? Rainbow Factory?
Ooh.
Yep, I guess it's all
Okay.
Three, two, one.
Now a rainbow's tail isn't quite as nice as a story we knew as sugar and spice. But a rainbow's easy one to get to know. For the help of the magic of the Pegasus device. After the task, to which the answer is a simple facility. In the rain, news and horrors come true. It's grew in the rainbow factory, where your fears and horrors come true. In the rainbow factory.
Please like and subscribe. Right, you two.
And now, the finals. We will have Bolt versus Jet Set Melody.
Things are getting intense. The winner will be crowned Princess of Karaoke. And here I was hoping that you wouldn't pick Discord, but okay. Fun fact, that one used to be banned because everyone wanted to sing Discord.
Yeah, I know. And I noticed it wasn't.
19? Okay, just the original. Oh, wait. Yeah, you do have the. Do you want to do the. Yeah.
All right. Everyone get ready for some Discord in 3,
the last song. Everyone sing along.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm not a fan of the tears, but I'm attacking fears. Someone else is pulling up the strings. Something terrible is going down through the entire town. Ringing together, and no rings. I can't sit, I can't go, I can't prove at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'll never get the moon. I said I in the middle of the summer afternoon. Discord, whatever we do to make it turn. I'm fine with changing status quo, but not letting go. Now the world is being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe, precarious agony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit, I can't go, I can't move at all. I curse the name, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm looking at the moon. I stand in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, and wherever did we do to make or take or run away? Discord, are we a prey alone? Or here just a stand for taking back the throne? Discord, I won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. Wow! Wow!
Discord.
Hi. Perfect. Oh my gosh. No.
Polka breakdown.
Discord, I'm howling at the moon. I'm sitting in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take or run away? Discord, are we a prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the flag?
Everyone give it up for the Princess of Karaoke, Bolt! Now, something else that's customary to Equestrian Idol is that the winner has a little song sung to them. If you play that, I'm leaving.
So let's use it in my washing machine's classic. You told me otherwise.
All right, this is for you, the Princess of Karaoke.
From the very first day, to see what you might do, to see what you might do, to see what you've been through, all the days from day you have you. It's time now for a new change to come. Roll up. Then your new life has begun. To go and we'll go, to see what you will see, to find what you will be, for this turn to you, to fulfill our destiny.
Congratulations, Bolt, the Princess of Karaoke.
Give it up one more time.
BABSCON 2022.
the very first Equestrian Idol, we brought a tiara for the winner, but none was provided for us this year.
Wow.
But a great
Charity auction, so everyone get their wallets ready for some really nice things.
Yes, thank you once again, and have a great rest of your time.
Awesome! Oh. Oh.
I thought it's from NCSI, but the note would get what they kids.
Hey, hey! Ah, I'm devastated, bro.
What happened? What's going on?
Scooter got stolen off the train.
Wait, what?
My scooter got stolen off the train.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Terrifying.
On that bitch?
No. Ah, well, but that's not gonna break me.
Transport.
Yeah, it is. And I walked all the way over here.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Not this one. Okay.
The new issue that they just took.
No, unfortunately. I think that's in the next one.
Oh.
You mean, so,
Oh, well, it's not going to be until 11:30, I think.
Oh.
well, it's 11. It's almost 11:20.
Big oof.
Well, Baba Booey. Taking a- Let's just enjoy it while it lasts. Or is it Bronii Cherish?
No, that's definitely a
Well,
Check on the preparations as fast as I can. Then get to the library to find some super have interesting things to talk
This is the
about.
reaction you expect. You're most important to you in the fight. How I got to his North. His name was Jeb. He was a soccer fan that I ever would need to know. From me on the plane. He's on my Discord. That was the weirdest experience I've ever had. And I'm like, wait, there's something to this. So, next time you sit down next to someone you don't know, don't pull out your phone. Because one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to turn to them and go, hey, how are you doing? And they're going to actually talk to you. Or they're going to look at you funny. If they look at you funny, you shrug and you move on. But I have found that 70% of the time on an airplane, you have nothing better. We are human beings. We are social creatures by nature. The first thing the show teaches us and reminds us, talk to each other. So, I have felt guilty. I'm going to jump into not even seen in any form of research.
yes!
I'm so funny evil I caused his nightmare moon. Why?
It is a cyclical
For now,
process.
I made you suffer for.
You feel guilty. You think about the things you did. You feel more
That
guilty.
means you like
think
to
about
be
the
the
thing
key
you
to
did.
stopping all this. Yeah.
This
You
is
can
what
get
this does.
My creation is about to turn the world into a living nightmare. But look at what you're doing.
Others have to validate your efforts
Into a nightmare.
to
You're doing
atone
everything you
for
can
your
to
guilt.
stop it. Do you trust us enough to believe we're right? I do.
Stop feeling guilty about the thing we did until someone comes along and validates that we did the right thing and that we have atoned for our sins. The trope of the guy living in the mountains because he did something bad and somebody died exists because that person decided to go isolate themselves so they wouldn't hurt anyone else. Instead of working to atone and get the validation from others they needed, they went insular instead of doing what a social creature does and going extralar to talk to others about it, to work it out, to figure out why and how to stop it in the future. You cannot change the past. Your guilt will always be there with you, but you can ensure you don't repeat the same mistake. Alright, I made you all feel guilty about something because the moment I mentioned guilt, all of you thought about something you did this weekend you didn't like. Go ahead, be mad at me, it's fine. You can throw a tomato.
I embarrassed myself twice this weekend.
Well, I'm at the castle and
I make no promises about where I go with
check out the
this.
Crystal Empire because Twilight is made out of crystal. What's the
Best line of the show.
God bless Trixie.
Great. Did your saddlebag just glow? No. Again. Give it here.
Over there eating lunch at the cafeteria and you would be pissed at them. Look at her eating crackers like she owns the place.
If we're actually hearing
That's
something
exactly what
that's
you think.
hella loud, I could
That's
be
exactly
able
how
to
your
get
mind
over there.
goes. You're mad at them. Every little thing they do is wrong somehow. Because you're mad at them. You know the quickest way to stop being mad at somebody? You are willing to come to a table amicably. Instead of going to someone else, instead of going on social media and ranting and raving and kicking up a storm because you want validation from someone else, and instead go to the person you're mad at, sit down with them and go, I'm mad at you, how do Very simple. You sit down and you go, something you have done has upset me and I want you to understand, I want to work it out.
Right.
Not I want to come to you and accuse you and assign blame. I want to fix it. So that I can stop being mad at you and we can continue our relationship. That is the best way to do it, is to walk up to them and explain, I'm mad at you. You can continue whatever relationship you have with them before. Remember, relationships are always two ways. Both parties have to consent to going the same direction, or neither party will go the direction the other one wants. But yeah, it's a lot easier to deal with stuff when you don't bottle up your anger. I'm going to be entirely honest. I am the most upset thing that's happened since the 90s. I will get to more questions at the end, I promise. But the most upset thing I've had since the 90s is the removal of school counselors. I remember in sophomore high school counselors and junior high not having counselors. It's a weekly event almost.
Literally.
We should fix that.
Yes.
So, I've made you all sad. Reminded you of something terrible and awful.
Because I don't like your parties and I don't want to be your friends anymore. I knew it.
Aw.
My friends don't like my parties and they don't want to be my friends anymore.
This is what it's like to get depressed.
So...
Spike's like, I'm still getting paid, right?
Yeah.
And this is important to know. Just like guilt, depression is a cyclical process. You're depressed. You don't want to do goes in a vicious cycle. What happens the moment your friends hit you up on Discord, or for those of you who are ancient, Skype, and say, hey, you want to go play a video game? And you say yes. What happens when your friends go, hey, you want to group watch a movie together? It takes us emotions as well. It's a myth. You can't do it. Boys should not be afraid to go, I feel guilty, depressed, or angry. Girls should not be afraid to go, I'm pissed off. And then sit down and fix it instead of trying to assign blame or cause damage back and forth. These are some of the pillars of why you're here. We have drama all the time. We still come to conventions together. We still invite community guests to drama last week. On stage, hold and go. Or because the show is talking that. So, we've all been rejected, whether it be a date or a job. You thought I was going to talk about pinkie pie, didn't you? Slots of pinkie pie, surprise.
I'm sorry it hasn't worked out how we wanted. But you have to believe me when I tell you that Nightmare Night is one of the most popular celebrations we have.
It is?
Yes. I can tell.
Everybody participate.
The adoring shrieks of the children as they run away.
Now this is important.
Princess.
If you're not in on the joke, and you didn't consent to the joke, it hurts. We as human beings want to say yes to everything. I will give you an example. Hey, you want to go out with us to the mall? I don't know. We'll get food? Okay. The key to avoiding rejection is preparation for saying no harder than saying put on a nice make it look presentable. Boy, tired. If you want to change something at work, hey boss, why don't we put the palace there instead of over there? And the boss gives his reasoning. Instead, you come up to him and go, well, if we put the pallets over there, it saves us this, and this, which saves you this, and much money. And unless there's an actual federal regulation against it, we'll do it that way instead. They suggest this. Rejection is not about the moment. It's about the preparation. A good saying that I learned in high school doing wrestling. The will to win is irrelevant. The will to prepare to win is all that matters. You can want it as much as you want. As much as someone wants to own the world. As much as Jeff Bezos wants all the money we have. But if you are not willing to prepare to get it. You will never achieve. That's how you get through rejection. And that's how they get through rejection. So, we're going to talk about the bad things.
Come and see the pathetic and friendless Trixie's way to go, dum-dum. You really messed it up this time. Repentance tour.
And when she snaps back, instead of pressing her, everyone silences
your
themselves.
fears come true.
You should press
A
her.
pony-eating manticore.
We know she can't do this trick.
For tonight, the great
She'll
and
die.
powerful Trixie will be performing the Moonshot Manticore Mouth Dive.
They're called pony-eating manticores.
Save your gasps for when I divide my great and powerful
You can't get on
assistant,
stage like
who
this.
is
Something's
also
wrong.
my great and powerful friend.
And this is why I hate her. Yeah!
Starlight?
Okay.
Bad pony. Deal with your own crap later. Stop her now.
My own decisions.
No, you're going to have to sit there and
And
do
my
your
own
own crap.
friends.
This is not how you do suicide intervention.
I shouldn't have tried to pick and choose your friends from me.
I wouldn't say that, but I don't like
Just
her.
like
Okay.
you don't like from your own friends.
Okay.
She's your best friend.
But
Step in the
what if
way.
Trixie really was me?
That's a risk you have to take.
Not my place to judge. It's all up to you.
Her back to you.
If you're out there and you still want to be friends, let's be great and powerful together.
The show may, and I'll show you how. Seconds. That much damage in 15 seconds and dropping unconscious? Oh boy! You had like maybe 10 more seconds before dying. And less than let me go over the steps step by step.
Sure thing. Let's go.
They help you decide something?
I had to get this clip.
Cast a spell.
Should be, because I wouldn't even be here to be turned into a statue if Twilight hadn't cast a spell in the first place.
Whoa, I thought you were arguing over ice cream flavors.
The answer is still no.
She's doing the right thing by saying no. She's not willing to assist.
Because I'm a relic
Good.
of a bygone age. I belong in a
But she's
museum.
not doing the other
safe,
steps.
preserved,
We're
untouched.
gonna see.
I don't belong in this
Why is
time.
he right here,
It's
guys?
up to you to make that right.
But there has to be a better way.
Twilight, please. I want to be as the hero I was, not the disappointment I've become.
But you're not. Rockoff, wait!
Physically stop him. Come on.
I
Get
don't
out.
think you want to turn into
No.
stone.
Best creature.
Yeah.
You're not.
But
Get
I'm
this guy
afraid
some
old
professional
stories
help.
like mine
Hold on.
are anything in this day and
You're
age.
into that.
Fine. If Pony no want to
Now
Yona
remind
story,
them
then
what
Yona
they
tell
mean
Pony
to
story.
you. In detail.
From class report, when Yona come to Pony school, Yona not fit in. Pony way strange, but Yona find friends. Yona meet Professor Rockoff. Pony brave and strong as yak, not afraid, hero. When Yona grow up, Yona just
They just the attempt. physical attempt. You remind them they're important to you. You explain to them in detail what they mean to you and others. And then you help them find a new purpose to never attempt again. That last part is the hardest. They did what takes 6 months to 6 years of therapy in 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
Not all people are lucky, though. That's the point.
That is something that makes the show glorious. They actually show stop sign. Break it down to what a 2-year-old can understand. Fluttershy. Some of you are talking. Some of you are scared after being on stage. I'm a some of you are like
Never heard you say it was like a little.
push you into place ready.
Tomorrow night. Event. It's so amazing. You be there on.
And this is an exaggeration. This is understory it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Places they're not ready. I've done it. We've all done it. There's a difference, though. You have to hold their hand. You have to be willing to escort them. You have to be their safety net. You have to be their shield sometimes to bring them to the places they want to be the people they want to be. And then, little by little, they'll go on their own. They'll do the thing they want to do by themselves. And suddenly, they stop holding your hand.
I speak to you right now, because iron will is going to rain down all the earth unless iron will is funny.
Guarantee, or you pay nothing. Well, I'm not.
How do you you're not satisfied? Every pony has all. I mean,
I'm sorry. No means
where's no person that before? I can remember that one.
Had to be escorted up to her room. And on the way up, she got a PTSD attack on top of it.
So
She
bad.
spent all night Saturday night just sleeping to get all that emotional hormone soup out of her brain. Because she wasn't ready. Part of that's my fault. Part of that's another friend's fault who asked her to be on stage.
This is why I advocate
That
mental
helps.
health
Good. Hold on.
awareness.
However, she turned around the next day and jumped to be on stage. Jumped to talk. Because it had gone from being just a performance to being, I understand now, they aren't going to hurt me. She didn't need a shield anymore. At least for right now. It might come back, it might not. When you have social, sometimes they other times you have to remind them to slow a little bit because you don't know if you're ready to make sure they're ready. And that's an amazing feeling. All right, I don't have a clip for this on purpose. I have a degree that basically can make me your marriage counselor tomorrow morning. Don't set your friends up, please. You can ship people in fiction, ship them in life. 83% of marriages begin because it means two things. There's no hope of fixing this. And you have no idea how long they're going to stay with you to actually receive counseling or what they're actually got. They have, nor the chemistry they will have. Just because you think two people work together doesn't mean they ever will. Or should. Let it happen on its own. Now, I know there's a bunch of people in here with a bunch of time clock. That feels like they're taking away everything that makes you unique, making you wear a drab uniform. Some of you name tags. But this is a what if your boss lets you just be you?
These are my old skis. This is where I first met Starlight.
Maybe you can reminisce another time. She's almost to the caves.
Feel like an airdrop?
They got it right. If you're a boss, manager, hurting anything or anyone and is actually getting the work done and none of the paperwork's missing, who cares how they do it? Some bigwig and upper wants to come down to you and be like, you're not supposed to do it that way. You look them dead in the face and you go, fine, you come tell my employee that. I'm not doing it. What are they going to do? Fire you? No. They're going to come tell your employee that, and then your employee's not going to hate you. They're going to hate the person above you. Yes.
But standard operating protocol.
Okay, here's what I do with standard operating protocol usually. Ooh, nice book. It'll make great kindling tonight for my marshmallow roast.
Yeah. Paperweight.
Who cares what the standard operating protocol is? It's not working for that employee, and that employee is working for you, and something valuable to utilize as both a tool and a person. Let them do it. With the same pay rate in the same city, allowing employees to wear pins, buttons, and other instruments on their uniforms that do not actually interfere with the operations or compromise health safety, the employees who are allowed to wear things on their uniform have a 70% higher retention rate. All the conditions are the same. That's the difference. They're working the same shift. Wearing pins and buttons have a 73.11% higher. Why? Me. I don't. If you're anyone with any form of power, let your employees be themselves at work. Let them decorate their space. Let them have what makes them unique. It won't hurt you. It can only benefit you. Because happy employees stay longer. People are willing to take less pay if their job doesn't suck. Don't be these two. I don't feel anything. Back out. But yeah, find a balance between these two things. Don't be an emotionless vlog, and at the same time, don't be so in touch with your emotions they inhibit you from basic function. Little white lies don't hurt anybody, right?
And because getting rid of all those pies was a giant hassle. I mean, do you have any idea how many pies you've made for me over the years?
Yes, I know exactly how many. I have a very detailed piling system.
You boy!
The point is, I thought the hassle was worth it just to spare your feelings. But I was wrong. So, to make up for it, I made
Disgusting.
so many dirty jokes. Here I go.
I can't watch you do this.
There is no need to lie. Even little white ones, like, you like this or that. I ask people all the time when I cook for them, do you like it or not? Because if you don't like it, I don't want to. Where am I? You should take that to the dumpster and go change back into your other clothes. That was terrible. And I'm not trying to say this to hurt your feelings, but that dress is bad, and I don't want you to go out in public and get embarrassed.
It makes
Not that
sense.
that dress is bad, you should feel bad. It's that dress is bad, whoever made it should feel bad. I'm going to be bluntly honest. I want you to understand that when you come to me with something, I'm going to tell you the blunt truth that comes to my head. Because I don't want to have to remember what I told Jamie, what I told Amber, what I told Jasper, and what I told Lightning Bliss are all 4 different things. Screw that. I'm going to tell them all the same thing, even if it might hurt somebody's feelings. Because it means they understand I am expressing myself as truly as I possibly know how, with the information presented to me at the time. That is more important as a side effect of them. It is not. I'm proud. Babysat small children. Who here
No, thank you.
is cringy and skirmish around small children? We have lots of understanding kids, even though we once were one. That's it. You have to break it down to where their level is. This makes them happy, so it should make you happy, right?
And that's why the bad ones are wonderful.
Yeah.
You're right. That is funny.
So, that's it. Kids don't understand pride, envy, jealousy, love, compassion, empathy. Those are beyond them. All good and bad feelings, no matter how complex, complicated, strange, out there, or just weird, are grown from sadness and joy. That's why there's these whole feng shui things that are like, this doesn't bring joy. This brings joy. Because that is the base root of all emotions. You have to figure out where the child you're talking to is and come to their level. You can't bring them up to yours. It doesn't work that way. They're not ready for that. You have to come down to them. And by doing so, you can relate to children in ways you never quite understood you could. You can be better parents than your parents were. And instead of making the same mistakes, make all new ones. That's more fun. Normally is the ocean. Right now, which is wonderful. On May the 4th, she has to go home. Because the U.S. government says if she doesn't go home, they'll deport her and she'll never be welcome back. That was a hard reality for me last night. Because I've been with her since December. Over in England and over here.
I can't believe it. It really is time for Starlight to go, isn't it?
Only you can make that decision. It's a difficult one, but your heart knows what's right, even as it hurts.
Where are you going to send her?
To the
This is something I have to do.
If you truly love someone,
Oh, boy!
platonically, romantically, you have to let them live their life and enjoy themselves. I've had a lovely girl from Norway over here who's one of my voice actors all weekend. I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to call her out. I don't want to embarrass her. But I've also let her just run her around the con and do her thing and be herself and enjoy herself. And every time she comes up to me, my face lights up because it's nice to see her. My wife has to go back across the ocean on May the 4th. There's nothing I can do about it. But if I call her constantly, badger her, and otherwise interrupt her day constantly, she'll resent me, even when she's across the ocean. But if I make time for her, just the right amount of time, our love will grow stronger. And that's the important part here. The tighter you grab something, the more family, your children, doesn't the whole lot, the less and less you can. Find the right balance to make both of you happy. And accept that all relationships are built on compromise and an end. That end can be growing apart or not liking each other anymore. We'll get to that. Oh, I think I realize just how
Come on, let it go.
I'll sell you did it. Share kindness and getting together you care about?
But griffins do that too, don't they? Some holiday about a moon?
Blue Moon Festival. The one time of year when griffins are nice to each other. Well, as nice as we can be. Families get together to eat and then complain about the food and give each other presents they don't like and mostly just try not to yell at each other.
Well, at least you get to be with your family.
No.
Gallus, unwanted ward of the state.
What about Grandpa Griff? That's
He's
just
an
a name.
orphan.
He's not any Griff's actual grandpa. I felt like I never had a place in Griffinstone. Came here, well, met a lady. So I don't want to go home for the break. And that's why I did it.
Now, graphic target 7 to 12. They're now 18 to 21. They're freshmen to juniors in college. 1 in 3, 32.7% of college students, according to a study done by the United States Board of Education, that's the federal government, found that they don't go home for Christmas for various reasons. They stay on campus. That can be travel expenses, the family's not welcoming anymore, or they don't have the family to go to. I have not spoken to my biological father since I was 16. I will be 35 next month. My mother died when I was 19.
14 over here.
It's not a contest, huh?
No, it's okay. I'm just, yeah.
I have a wonderful adoptive family to go home to.
That's nice.
Who I could say nothing wrong about. Who don't have much, but by God, will they wheel out a cot for me to sleep on and make sure I have a full belly before I go home. I'm lucky. Not everyone else is. How many of you have an empty place at the table? An empty couch? A futon? A spare bedroom? And you had to fit with somewhere to go? To drop the suicide rate by 63%. The simple act of giving somewhere else besides their blood-related family who hate them to go to drops the domestic violence rate at home for Christmas by more than 90%. The two busiest times of the year for ER and hospitals are spring break and Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve because of domestic problems, disputes, abuse, ready access to knives, guns, or just plain fists. And it's not just the U.S. that has that problem, it's everywhere. Hospitals quadruple their staff for December 23rd through 27th because of it, and they still get overwhelmed. Where are your friends going for their holiday break? Do you know? Because if you don't, you should. And if you've got a spare bed, a couch, and a place at the table, ask them. I had somebody came to my house for Christmas, so they didn't have to be with their ugly family. And when I say ugly, I don't mean physically. I mean emotionally ugly. And they had the time of their lives. In 2013, because a friend of mine didn't have anywhere else to go, his father shot him in the head when they had an argument. He's dead. Keep that in mind next time. If you've got a spare place, speak up. Divorced parents. Oh boy.
One question. The separated parents count too?
Yes.
Thank you.
Between wasn't our intention, honey.
Heritage. Something to be proud of.
For more is where you're from or who you live with. We love you because you are you. No matter where you choose to.
You don't have to decide. You keep doing what you've been doing. Going back and forth.
And going both places.
Everything. Hey, are you glowing?
Study the child, judge looks at them and goes, "You want to live with mom or dad?" Oh boy. I
With
get
that
it.
before.
You don't like each other anymore. You have fights, you have arguments, you get upset at each other, and you have problems. Separate or divorce, that's fine.
Wow.
The sins of the parent do not follow the sins of the child.
And they should not.
You once were happy enough together to make a kid. Don't punish them. Don't use them as a pawn to play against each other. And do not, under any circumstances, make them choose. The most glorious thing I saw in 2019 was a single photograph. It was a soccer field. On the left, it said Mom on a t-shirt. Next to her, it said Stepdad, with a small space between them for a child to sit with an impression in the ground. Next to them, on the right side, it said Stepmom, and next to her, it said Dad. They are willing to put it aside. Go to counseling. Do what you have to do to tolerate each other. But do not make it ugly in front of them at all costs. Do not use them as a to each other. You go for a reason. That's fine. Don't hurt the small in the process. Now, normally this would be the end, but some things have happened to make me more slides out. Show beautiful moments. It takes a lifetime to understand. I have some understanding of it. In high school, I had a sensei. There are two. Would your like you to you stand beside you and go, I am proud. And if not, why? And is the reason for not good enough? And if it is, then you should be proud of yourself. The second part of that, everyone who has passed on for generation after generation has touched hundreds, if not thousands of people. Whether it be the clerk at the grocery store or your best friend you stayed up all night playing Halo with. It's a lesson from science. But more importantly, his lesson to me. I am now a living legacy of all those who are gone, who had some minor impact on my life. One of my great uncles was in Jesse James's first game and was shot by him after he had already made his wife pregnant. By some strange, illustrious tendril, I am therefore affected by Jesse James. It's not a lame claim to fame. It's just a fact. You don't need to use it as a claim to fame. That's just a weird example. My best friend of 6 years died 1 year ago. 1 month, 4 days. 4 weeks before the launch of vaccines. Because his brother went to church and came back and gave the whole family COVID. There's a scar on my right hand from where I knocked out 2 of the teeth of his brother. Because all he had to do was wait 2 more months. His parents are permanently suffering from cardiovascular damage. But I am now a living legacy of that man. I miss him. And I have to ask myself, is he proud of me with everything I do? And we have to deal with what we've lost. At the very minimum, a society for 2 years. And Joe spends an entire explaining death.
And see what Taurus is doing. Weave and dig into the ground. But don't worry, the reef warms the ground It's healthy for him, just like sleeping is healthy for us.
Whatever. Okay, thanks. Come on, Tank.
Luckily, getting ready to hibernate.
Don't
Anger.
say that word!
Rage.
Snuggly, Luckily, Tanky, hibernate.
That one!
I was just saying how cute it is you think hibernate. You know, that napping thing is so cute. Why don't you go do it? Somewhere far away from here. Well,
Have you ever bargained so hard you tried to deny the changing of the seasons?
just have to stop winter.
Yeah.
Depression.
The poor thing looks so sad. Just what are we going to do? I don't know what we can do.
Buck up, Sugar Cube. You just ain't yourself these days.
Whatever.
Sorrow.
I think so. I feel better.
Acceptance.
Really, I do. Thanks, every pony. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Acceptance.
Or you. Oh, Tay. Sure. Miss you.
That doesn't cover the last little part of death. The part we have to function as humans. You know what does do it though? Something we all have a lack of.
It's not the
A
crystal.
great journey still has to have hope.
It's us. We can
Somewhere.
bring back everything that was lost. But it's
Buried
up
in
to
there.
us. We can stay separated by fear and distrust.
We have
Or we
forgotten
can choose friendship.
how to be nice to each other.
We can choose love. That's the true
How to
magic.
accept we are human. In a beautiful, glorious moment, we were retold that we have to hold on to what was better than this. Because if we make them proud, if we hold on to what was good and wonderful, and then we build something new with it and create something beautiful through it. Have it all. We watched a show for 10 long years. 9 seasons. To get a movie we all thought was mediocre. Until you look deep down and realize it's what you needed. You needed a faint ray of hope. A little light at the end of the long tunnel that has been dark for far too long. All of us have 2 years of traumas, things we've lost. Time is something we cannot ever reclaim. We may never go to a convention again without at least half of us wearing masks because we need to have that reassurance. We may never have the original voice actors and everyone from Gen 4 here again. But we have each other. People still make artwork. Femfiction still gets new stories every day. Femfiction still has old stories getting updated every day. I've got to go home and finish editing 3 chapters. On me. 30,000 words a month.
Damn.
Something new comes along and grabs us. We have to hold on to the hope at the end of the tunnel. And we have to be the light for each other in that tunnel. Even if it's a faint little candle or a glowing bonfire. And that's what I have to say today. The show went through all of the steps of death, even explaining how to pass it on to others before you yourself pass on. And it forgot the one step at the end. And they tried to make up for it. They forgot you have to have hope. A simple riddle. Without me, you are lost in darkness. But with me, you have everything. What am I? So the ink gets faded off, and now the inside of your wallet has my email address on it for some silly reason. So I'm going to use a terrible, awful line that shouldn't be used by anyone who's presenting anything. You all have phones, right?
Do you not have phones?
At least you didn't say it just works.
Take a picture or punch in the addresses right now. You'll forget by the time you get up to your hotel room to do it. You're human. Your short-term memory doesn't get committed for 3 to 5 hours from this moment. And if you let it get off your mind, you'll be like, what was I supposed to do again? We all have that. We walk into the kitchen and go, why did I come in here? And then you walk back and you remember an hour later, oh crap, the potatoes! So, we put out audio dramas. I put out pieces of fiction. The one on film fiction is not the complete version. Both physical books are. But the film fiction one will get you by well enough. It's just the difference in editing, and I withhold a couple memories on purpose. Because I got a staff to pay too. Between artists, voice actors, editors, and everyone else on my staff, we have in excess of 70 people. And I need your help. Because this kind of research takes hours and hours of my day. Sometimes this panel by itself took 3 weeks of nonstop work, research, reading, editing. I have a syllabus and reference sheet for this panel that is half a novel long at 53 pages, Chicago style. I can make it available, but I'll have to get access to my Google account, which I don't have in the hotel. But point is, before I start asking questions, I'm over in the vendor hall, and I have a tip jar too, in case you don't want to buy anything. Now, questions? Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I enjoyed this panel for 2 specific reasons. One, this was a fantastic review of all the friendship lessons that we've learned over the 10 years. And frankly, I think sometimes we need that, considering the ongoing pandemic. 2, as someone who is currently in graduate school trying to become a psychologist and all of that, this was a phenomenal breakdown of extremely complex topics in psychology, and you did so beautifully. So now my question my question is, what is something that you wish that more people who are looking to become mental health professionals are more aware of, especially when helping people who are dealing with the issues that you have discussed today?
You have your own issues. We all do. I have PTSD thanks to an abusive father in the Army. I would have nightmares every night. That's the last thing on the list of things to get rid of. And it's probably never going to happen. You're best suited to treating issues from people who have similar issues to be treated because you know the ins and outs. I know what a panic attack looks like. I know what a PTSD attack looks and feels like. The first thing I do when I'm having a PTSD attack is locate everyone in the room and every exit, and then I look for the nearest way out. The first thing that happens when someone wakes me up during a nightmare is they better be at least 6 feet away from me by the time I sit up, which is pretty freaking fast. Because my roommate tried it one time, she grabbed my leg, and she found out how quick I could slam her into the wall and just about palm strike her nose off. Yeah. I stopped before I hit her.
Still ouch.
Point being, if you're looking to become a mental health professional, you have to have your own psychologist. That's a law. Your shrink sees another shrink about the stuff you tell them. But don't worry, it's confidential between them. But the point is, your shrink sees another shrink. You need to be prepared to deal with your own issues and figure out what worked for you, and then remember, it doesn't work for everybody. So you need to find the individual path. That's what I would tell mental health.
Like, went back to Sweet Apple Acres to like bury the hatchet or tie up a loose end. Is that right?
Yeah. So, there are some things that we do out of rage and pride that should be set aside. And there are some things that shouldn't. You have to decide if you're willing to forgive yourself and then appeal to forgiveness from others for your actions. And genuinely be remorseful. Saying you're sorry is never enough. Changing behavior that caused the problem in the first place is a requirement for atonement. I will never forgive my alcoholic father. He can go to the grave knowing that. No matter how many times he says sorry, he's never going to change the behavior that problem. Hollow apology is the worst thing you can forgive. He came there with humility and understanding he messed up. And hung his head and just agreed to let go. And Granny Smith did what Apple do. Get inside. Dinner's ready.
Literally, everyone. I don't think this is like.
No. Alright, so the reason this is called Bronii Church now is because somebody looked at me and said, this is like being at a church I want to be at, but it's not like church where I have to do anything.
I know, right?
So I'm going to call it Bronii Church instead of what you called it. So the panel got its name changed because somebody else in an audience one time came up to me and said, this is like Bronii Church.
Well, what was the name of the panel before?
Why adults like MLP, the psychology of you and ponies.
Oh,
Is that like to want to work something out with someone, right? Or, make that effort, genuinely from who you are. You've done something and I want to work this out, but it's also okay once you've made that effort, if they're not willing to let it off of your heart and your shoulders.
Yes. Once you have made an effort, even if they're not willing, the relationship's over. You have to understand, a core mechanic in human communication, this is my master's degree talking, is the principle of finality. Out. All relationships, whether they be the person at the grocery store who you're paying at the checkout counter, your best friend, your lover, your mother. Have a final point of ending. We have to accept that. Relationships make us better. They help improve our lives and improve us as people in most cases with positive relationships. But they will terminate. Whether that be the closing down of the business that I buy things from, the retirement of the police officer who patrols my neighborhood, the end of my best friend because of a car accident, or the death of my mother because of old age. All relationships end. The relationship here with BABSCON ends at 3 o'clock. Con's over. BABSCON 2022 ends. And we have our memories, and that's the important part. The memories that changed and altered us and made an impression. So with the principle of finality comes the principle of change. At the end of that relationship, what did it change about you and what made it good for you? Even abusive relationships still have done something that is good for you. And take the parts that made you worse and throw them away. That is the grandest lesson you will ever learn in human communications class. And that's the class you take in 501. That's the very first master's degree course you take. Is healing that. And having to deal with it. I had people walk out of there because they were not willing to accept the fact that all their friends were going to do. Anyone else? I have to go, do something for charity real quick. And my YouTube stuff. Come bug me, please.
All right, everybody.
Huge fan. I wish my buddy Sky was here. There's one that he mentioned to me yesterday. He couldn't come. Thank you very much.
All right, let's go.
They're all started at 30s and such. There was like 2 that started at $1.
Yeah.
They all went up real quickly.
Yeah.
So one of them went over 1,000.
What?
I don't remember what it was, but just a lot of money. Wow.
A person stole a scooter off the train. Oh. So I had to walk all the way over here.
I'm so oh, came off of me. I don't notice anything.
He broke his
my
glasses.
glasses broke.
Oh no. Why is that happening? Wait, what'd you do?
Someone stepped on them.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
What do you mean?
They oh, had him on the ground.
Fell out of my bag and I went back and I brought out Rainbow Dash.
Oh no. Oh, that is just devastating.
Yeah. That action is too much for my blood.
Yeah. Oh.
Double
nice,
down.
Nice and wonderful luck.
And I also have a pair of glasses They're Ray-Ban titaniums with a special Ray-Ban type of lens.
That's gonna be even better.
125, the other's 150.
Yeah, okay.
It's mostly astigmatism that I have.
Is that like the same thing of far side and too sometimes, but it comes back. It usually comes back to me. Like my actual straight vision, it comes back to me.
When was your last eye exam?
Every
75.
Oh, 75?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Without insurance.
Oh. How much is the insurance? Like what, 20 bucks extra?
No. Without insurance covering you.
Ah, okay. Actually, you know what? I have my own controller. So, this is what we're dealing with now. You want to join? No, I have my own controller.
No, I'm part of that.
My controller doesn't work.
Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still.
And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. Hey, Mom, can you hear me? Nice and calm. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating far above the moon? Planet Earth is blue. There's nothing I can do.
Good job, everyone.
Oh, that was awesome.
Every time I try to go for the yeah, no, that's not working.
That's
so
fun.
I'm having to go for the button and I'm losing the screen.
Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, so actually, what's the next thing? Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, let's see. We're gonna start taking a look at let's see what's happening. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take a look at downstairs again and see what's going on.
$3 bill.
3 bills. Once, twice. Oh. I love it when they fight for me. Oh, I got one right here. PonyCon Holland. PonyCon Holland. PonyCon Holland in the house. Right over there. Yes, this is a messenger bag, which was specific to their con. I think you got this as a
Thank you for the follow.
Ooh, a bunch of things. There's more things. Buttons.
I am going to start editing it later, so I can actually give it to you.
Mascot. There is a con guy.
There's a button of the mascot eating a Stroop waffle.
Stroop waffle. Con guy.
Wait a minute.
Mascot. A pad.
You have a Stroop waffle.
A
you'd love.
birthday calendar. Look at that.
Whoa.
It's probably got bunches of art in it, doesn't it?
Nice.
Yes, it does. Look at all of this art. Art. Is there something wrapped up in there? Ooh, a poster and a T-shirt, which is a medium basic European T-shirt.
You know, I went to Holland once.
This might go around my wrist.
Oh.
Maybe my thigh, but not much else.
It's a beautiful shirt.
It's a beautiful shirt, though. So, and a pen. Look at this. And a PonyCon Holland pen. So, for...
Oh, we got a hand here.
And there. Okay, how about this? 120, 140, 160, 160.
Okay.
Oh, they're both down at 160. How about 150 for me today? 150.
Coming from our good old Waffle Wishes.
Waffle Wishes.
Oh.
Dockies. Dockies.
Oh, so many Dockies.
Dockies. Oh my God, that's the Spa Sisters. Dockies.
Dockies.
Dockies. Dockies.
30 Dockies.
What the?
And a bag. You put them in.
And I think he specifically named this the Unloved Waifus and Husbandos set.
Oh my God.
What are some of the people we have? A few examples of who we got. We got the Spa Ponies, we got Feather Bangs, we got Pear Butter, we got Misty Mane.
CMC.
What?
We got Rose Luck.
We got Brightback.
Ooh,
So
we got Ping Pong. We got.
We got Cheerly and a cheerleader.
Yep. We got characters from the special. We got characters from Rainbow Road. We got Sonata.
Please, Autumn
we
Blaze.
got,
Autumn Blaze.
Masala. We got
Please,
Masala.
Autumn Blaze.
Masala from Masala.
Please get an Autumn Blaze.
One of the two aunties.
Autumn Blaze.
We got the other auntie.
We got D&D Big Mac.
Ooh.
Autumn Blaze. Whoa.
If you like Bad Boys.
Oh.
We got Maurice
We got the snake characters.
Marsh.
Yes, they're all here. All of them.
The
Of course,
gang's all here.
These might go in my back pocket.
Autumn Blaze.
No.
Oh, man.
Autumn Blaze.
This is probably one of our most expensive starting bids.
Yes.
So,
This is
$3,000 for 30 Dockies, mind you.
yes, at $100 a pop. That's
He
pretty
sells
low.
those. This is less than what he sells some of these Dockies for at the vendor hall.
Yeah, I know that's a large number.
That's a large amount.
That's a large amount of Dockies.
Donate this much just because Laura had to carry this up here.
I had to lug $30 up
Okay,
here.
we know we're not going to get that number. We're not going to get that number. Thousands. Well, cut that by 66%. So $1,000 for all those Dockies. You can resell them and make money at that price. Anyway,
Oh, we got one.
one gentleman right there. Again, it's for charity. Remember, this is for charity. $1,000. $1,000 going once. Oh, we got one in the back
Oh, we got a
now.
competitor.
Here we go.
Okay, how about? Hey.
Oh no.
100, 1,200, 15, 15's out. $1,500. $1,500 going once. $1,500 going once. Sold. Hey!
Wow, what was that for? What was that for?
What's this? Ooh, superhero girls.
What?
How many know that superhero girls was a thing?
Not
yes,
me
so
neither.
the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Wonder Woman and Cheetah doll set.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So the dolls, the box signed by Gray, who was Wonder Woman in the series, of course. This has been given to us graciously by Sonia, and this is an amazing piece. Yeah, you could only get these at San Diego Comic-Con after standing in line for a very, very, very long time.
So you view this with the logic of the other San Diego pieces we've had.
Yes, the other San Diego pieces we've had started pretty high. So I would go $200. Get her sign it too. $200. 200? Nope. How about $100? $100. Nobody likes other things. There we go. $100 in the front. How about 110? Anybody? 110.
110.
110. 110. Oh, $100. He could flip that on eBay for probably 5 times that.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Once. Your thing.
Who made that?
Probably something. I feel like I need to model this.
Okay, guys. You know that I've been making these for a couple of years. Most people. This one is signed by Peter, right there, Alonzi, and he's signed by Peter New, and a yep right there. This is the last one I'm ever going to make. So, comes with how to play, a CD on how to play, a book on how to play, and the glass slide. And it is glass, don't drop it. Ask me how.
3.
Three.
We got quite a few hands.
Quite a few hands.
125. 325.
350.
3. Oh,
we got 350. 350. 350.
So what we got is the sign for the Hall of Royal Sisters, the main events, with a little twist. We got it with some beautiful art by our lovely guest of honor, Sabrina, who, if you know, works on Owl House.
Works on the Owl House. How about we start this off at $50? 50 for the art in the card. $50.
It's one of a kind. All right. 50, 75. One penny. One penny, 25. One penny, 50. Oh, okay, we got a hand here. Do we have it? Oh, we have a hand in the back. Okay. 175. 2 pennies.
Oh, one man in the front.
One hand in the front? Okay. We got no one else. Okay.
Oh, wait. Right there.
Oh, right there. You are, huh? 250?
250? You in at 250?
You in it for 250?
Nope. 250. Going once. 250. Going twice.
Sold. Hope you.
Of unicorns right there. All sparkly.
And a burb.
And a bourbon. And a burb. How about $20 for the pair? $20 for the pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like people.
35?
35. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. Oop, you're out. Nope. What was your last number? 60. You in at 60 or out? 60 you're in? Okay, keep your hand up. He's in. Are you out at 60? Out. 65. 65.
70.
70.
Okay.
Still in 70. You're out. You're out. $70. Going once. 70 going twice.
Sold.
Uh-oh. Or are we going to do this as
Is this a whole set or individuals?
all of them?
Individuals.
They're individuals. Okay, we're going to do this as a speed round.
We're going to lightning round this one.
Lightning round. Okay, this one is Twisted Sketch 1922. Twisted Sketch. So this is Musician's Green Room with beautiful art by Twisted. So,
Gen 5, if
Gen
you can't
5.
see it.
Yeah, Gen 5 stuff. All the Gen 5 ponies, except for Sprout, because he doesn't count.
How about 65? Set. Oh, you're out. 65.
Yep.
65 going once, 65 going twice. Sold. Next one. This is for the Soul Hall. Artwork is and Sunset. Let's start at 50 again.
$50. Anybody? How about 40? 30. $30 over there in the corner.
Okay.
$30. Okay.
Okay, we got
70. Oh, are you out at 70? You out at 70?
Wow.
Okay, and you're in at 70? In at 70. We've dropped some.
All right, we got the Friendship Festival with art by
Andy Price.
one of our official boys.
Yes. Dude, what's wrong with that Klingon's arm throwing a tribble to Emrys, who is riding Applejack?
Yes.
And there's something going on in the corner, and I have no idea. AJ is best pony, and your mother hates you if you think otherwise. Andy Price.
Oh my God. Okay, 60, 70, 80, 90. You out?
2 in at 90.
2 in at 90. 1 penny.
120. 140. 160. 160.
Out.
Out at 160. 160 going once. 160 going twice.
Sold.
Jr. did this, along with Torsen. Torsen did this. So we've got some G5, we've got some Fluttershy, we've got some Celestia. A little bit of Discord going on. How about that? How about 50 bucks?
100!
I like 100 down there in the front. 100 once.
Oh, this is upside down.
Upside down. Chickens going on. He's got some Star Trek going on. He's got a vampire riding a NASA rocket. Luna was here. Space Cowboy, Pony Dracula, SF Army. So it's just there's Andy Price is drunk.
This is a cacophony of...
This is Andy Price is drunk.
Yes.
$50. I like that one. I like that one. Huh? Oh, thank you very much for that information.
Thus your insanity.
Thus insanity.
Thank you, Iron Artist.
Iron Artist is where these are from.
All right, so we already got so many for 50. How about 75?
50. Wait. Down here in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You two guys, your hands up, right? 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. 60, 280. Okay. Pity. 4 going twice. You bought it. The Space Cowboy. Oh, I like it.
Iron Artist must have been a trip last night.
Absolutely. How about 50 bucks? $50.
Do we see any hands?
How about one in the back? One in the back. Anybody else? 50 bucks? 50 going once, 50 going twice. Sold to the soundboard, 50 bucks.
All right, next one. We got a second Dana. This one was for concept.
Bronii, Captain. Being a combat wombat makes me very sad. There's a combat.
All right, you guys know it goes. Oh, we got a 20 right here.
20 in the front. How about 25?
Oh, we got a 20 right here.
25 right there.
25.
How about 30?
40.
50?
60.
Nope.
For the information desk with art done by Sabrina again.
Yes. Ooh, that's cute. That is a derpy. It's a derptaquaniquus. Or however you would say
for this unexpected but wanted fusion. How about, let's get some 50s. $50?
90 going once, 90 going twice. Oh, a new challenger.
All right.
Two new challengers.
We got two new challengers. 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150.
Oh,
out of 150.
Two at 150.
160, 170, 180, 190. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290.
Oh, he's out at 290.
290.
Yes, so we know that Gen 5 toys are starting to hit Target, Walmart, and all those places. Here's a complete set of the skateboard is amazing. It's the first one I bought.
All right, this was donated by our good old Fiora with a starting price of $45. Who's looking for 45? We got front seat. We got this. All right. 10, 115, 125, 130, 135, 140, 150, 160, 170.
Oh, wait.
150? Okay, let's put it back to 150. All right, 155, 160. Oh, are you still staying? All right. 160 going once, 160 going twice.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. 160, 250. 160, 250. It's at 160. You want to pay 250? Okay, Once, going twice. 166.
167. 168. 169. 170.
Sold.
Sold.
Yes, I will.
And I'm a mere Padawan.
I will squeeze that turnip so hard.
You don't want to give her up? Oh.
No.
All right, from Remy Plushies, we have pear butter.
Pear butter.
All right. They want their starting bid to be $280. Do we have any hands for $280?
Yes, we do. We got a few.
We got a couple. Okay. $290. $300. $70. $380.
Oh, you got 380.
All right. Was that?
You know what? You know what? No, wait. Yes. Feel that. Okay. Hand up. Right. Okay. Here we go. Yes.
You convinced them. 410, 420, 430,
430,
440,
440,
450,
450,
460,
460,
470.
6. Ooh, they're both out at 6. Ooh,
All right.
Are you sure you don't want to plug her again? You sure? 90, 590. You sure? 590. Oh, there you go. 6. 6. You're in? 6. He's in.
Can we get a 625?
Oh, but yeah, 6. No, he's 5.
Ooh, I think this is a hardback.
Oh, this is special. I know all about this.
Oh, do tell.
I do tell. Who collects the comics? Okay, how many started at the very beginning? So you probably know what this is. This was the special IDW. It was very limited edition. I have one. This one is also signed by Andy. With Authenticity. So you get all of the covers of #1, and it has all of 6. Everyone has one of the girls.
When did they make this?
They made that in. Check.
Usually do.
2012. Okay, 75. We got 2 hands. 85.
95.
105.
Okay, wait. We're not going to play because this thing is limited edition.
Okay, that is fair.
We're going to go to 150 immediately.
300.
He loves 300. Okay, here we go. 3. You want to be in a quarter? You're in. 5.
I try to do whatever I can to hold whatever.
I'm jealous. That is really nice.
Regular cover. You've got, of course, Andy Price. This is also number 34, 35, 36, and 37. This is 1 through 4 of the Shadows storyline. Yes, the Siege of the Crystal Empire. So you get the entire story with special features.
Your chance.
125.
130.
150.
175.
Oh, 200.
2 1/4.
I just came from the arcade.
3.
Oh, 3. Oh, whoa.
We got a new
He's
competitor.
back.
All right, 325.
350.
370. So Veers again.
Yes.
Sometimes I just don't hear you. Sometimes your voice is just a buzzing in my ear.
Yes. So we're gonna go comics right now.
Yeah, let's lightning round this. What is this one?
This is another from me.
This is a lot.
Chan, or Can't Chan. This is a special cover. This is a cover RI, cover A, cover B. All of these are pretty much a smattering of interesting covers. We have, of course, the Andy Price reading. Riffing on Marvel and DC covers from back in the day. This, of course, was the Flash, and this was the Hulk.
So this is a pretty big lot.
This is a pretty big lot for all of those special covers.
All right, we got a few hands. 75.
100.
150.
2.
250.
275.
That broke.
315.
Oh,
about a 315. How about 312? 315? 315 going once. 315 going twice. Sold at $315. Story. This is number 61 and 62. This is the
They were doing, yeah, they were doing auctions downstairs.
We go with my man.
Oh, you're gonna use her, I told you.
I'll let you, I need to figure out the controls with this thing. Hold on.
Okay.
Magic, I want this one. Alright.
Now go down.
Ready? Hey. Let's do it.
Nice.
Gotta get used to this controller.
Yeah.
One button.
Dang.
Fucking imitation Pinky, goddammit.
You got fucked by a sheep.
Is there another Xbox remote over there?
Nah. Xbox controller any day. But you was gonna use the power stick. Explanation. 10% sucker. Yeah, you get the best one. I usually like to use just the Xbox S controller. the simple Xbox controller.
Yeah.
10 times better at some point down the road. I have bad news. I don't know if I'm actually.
Like a wire?
I think it looks like
Like it links them together.
Sorry. My controller is here. Let's do this. Wired. Is that yours? Yeah, that's mine. Okay. What? Oh. Where?
Alright, controller? Found one? No. Fuck it, let's go. Perfect, ready?
You didn't find a controller? How far did you wait?
Ask confirm.
That's okay. We're all getting old. Yeah.
I was thinking you could bring one of the Xbox remotes downstairs for me.
Well, there should be like a wireless Xbox controller over there. Well,
He said he couldn't find any.
well,
Yeah, and
I had a wireless GameCube controller.
And I usually play this game with the Xbox remote. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll try out it with like I forgot that.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, cool. Oh.
Hey, actually, should we back out?
Back out?
Yeah.
Trying to concentrate on something. Hey, sounds like a plan.
It sure is.
Sorry about that. Alright, now let's do it.
Will Pepper spice up the competition, or Oleander pull one up with me?
See, now we're talking. This is better. See what I mean now that I got a controller? It's better.
Yeah, it is better.
Can you go to the hotel room and grab 2 of the Series S controllers? Yeah. Grab the black one and the white one. If you have USB cables, then get there. Yeah, and the USBs. Just gonna go. Yeah, bring the USBs out of the box. Nope. Absolutely not.
I'm a good fight.
Hey, nice. Did you play Ghostwire Tokyo yet?
Not yet.
Well, I heard that game's really good.
Spider-Man edition.
Yes. Keep working.
Spider-Man edition of PS4 Pro.
Oh shit. He's kicking my ass, alright. Oh man, he's going. Damn it, try to pick up the broccoli, that fucking guy.
Damn, DJ, you got clapped.
It's all good, man. Is that
You
clap
got
back?
clanked. Ratchet and clanked.
No, it's kind of funny that doesn't use up the magic meter, so you can just spam it. But I'm not a spammer, so I don't like spamming. I don't do that. Got him. it. 1. Yep. Buttons aren't working.
No, I'm just trying to do something.
Okay, trying to do your ultimate?
Yep.
Want to take a look at the commands?
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. No, the corner! The corner! God damn it.
I don't know what I did, but that was great.
Yeah.
I only know how to play this character.
I'm gonna go try.
Yeah. You've got this like nice training button thing that goes against it.
Round 1.
Grounded. Hey, what's up? Bring 2 controllers and the cables with it. Yep. All right. See you then. Ready?
Watch you guys get out.
All right. Yep. Now I'm bringing 2 other controllers so you guys want to hop in. No! My boy knows his combos.
Nope. I have to learn this game.
Oh, dude, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, the very first one.
I was mainly playing between Rock Band and fighting.
What day?
Yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, it was
Let's go. Oh, bro.
That was
It was about to do the aerial combo, most likely. I like how like none of my hits are just.
Got hit by a broccoli. Here we go. This decides it.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
I'm gonna try Arizona.
Remember I canceled your thing?
Yeah, ultimate.
Yeah, I was just pressing the light button.
No way.
I was just doing I was just like, what is happening? Why is this working?
I think so, yeah.
I'm gonna get my stuff real quick to make sure I don't get it in trouble after that.
Yep. Get this man a controller. Just put him right here. Thank you. Dude, I got my ass kicked. Jesus fuck. Oh my god.
That is hard.
Alright, Alright, go on.
That is tough.
Oh shit, this is the fog.
Oh no. Is that the one that doesn't work?
No, I think he grabbed the... I need a Type-C cable. There we go. Okay. And of course it's another Type-C. God fucking damn it.
You need Type-C.
Alright, Type-C's?
Funny. Wait, that's this is the new ones, huh?
Yeah, these are the
You need
Series
Type-C.
X.
Okay.
Series X and S.
I see. That's cool.
Where is the... I'm gonna check and see if this computer has a Bluetooth.
No, it doesn't.
It does. We don't need the adapters.
Hey, we don't need adapters. Hey, where you at?
Wait, what? We don't need those adapters.
We don't need the adapters. It just needs Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth. All you gotta do is just sync them.
Alright, here we go. Alright. So you can have back this one. And I will use my Series S controller. And let me get back into the game.
Want to be ready.
Alrighty. Alright, now, go to, exit match.
We're gonna go to the circle.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll go to, take it's your stage pick.
Honored Father, give me courage.
Go to controls. Button config.
Hold on. Check to see if my controller are just Bluetooth, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Get you hooked up after the match.
Heck yeah.
I got my baby.
Let's go.
I'm telling you, it's so much better. It's so much better.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Next time I'll be bringing my PS4 copper controller.
Alright.
Okay. Then I'll bring my PS4 controller too then. Next.
Recover, my friend. I was that for some reason.
Yeah.
Do not let defeat be the end.
Alright. Rematch?
Rematch.
Alright, let's do it.
I hope you have been keeping up with your training.
Oh shit. Why did the characters low-key talk shit? I just needed my controller. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Well, I'm gonna turn up the heat, you see? Spam me, you little shit.
Sorry, but you were just like too close for me.
Yeah, I got you.
And plus, I only have this many projectiles.
Yeah, I see. I remember when I gave that Turn it on.
Activate your...
Damn, dude.
I'll just try to activate
Trying to do pose and alright, it's out of you with your Postmates bag.
Yeah.
Yep. And I noticed your Luffy hoodie. Alright, have her up in.
Now I go by Dimension Tripper here.
Alright. Call you Dimension.
I still call him Sticks.
Okay. Here, let me see. Oh, I think that's it right there.
Yep, that's me. I gotta get on the game I had.
Oh man.
I'd say 20 more minutes and then I'm gonna be going to the closing ceremony.
Alright.
Okay. Let's get over there. In 20 minutes. Okay. Let it go. Should be going right about now.
Oh! What the hell was that?
Into it. There you go.
Ready.
I am a sheep.
Captain on the bridge. What up there?
Wait, are you guys still playing? Oh yeah. Okay.
Santa's the name.
Alright.
McGinn.
Go.
Zigger. I said Zigger. Nope. We not doing that. Nope. Fuck all that shit. Absolutely not. Oh my goddamn. Ass kick. Damn, dude, her hitbox is sick. Jesus.
We're connecting.
You just want to use the Xbox remote?
Yeah,
Sure.
use the Xbox remote.
Yeah, it's not. I think it could be the driver, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I at least beat you twice. I'm satisfied.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, X is to select for this game for some strange odd reason.
I know, I was like trying to change the color with them. What the heck? There it is. Okay.
Wind's blowing in my favor today.
Sure about that. It's so different in all the other controllers. Alright, we understand what these controllers are, so this is different.
D-pad, X, Y, A, B.
Okay, wait.
And blocking's opposite direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what I mean? Her hitbox is insane, man.
I know that.
Paprika wins. Where to?
You gotta be like Tion Hua to catch up to that.
Smashed my camera video, bro.
Richter.
He just got fucked by the
Ready?
Yep,
Yeah.
X to select.
Take your pick.
I'm so different with the other one.
The Fluttershy hybrid. Yep, hit it.
We just look. Ready?
What? What is going on?
Dude, you see how quick your health went down?
Yeah,
I
but
fucking hate Paprika.
no, but here's the weird thing though. I'm not doing anything.
I already know his pattern too. He likes to do a lot of jump aerial attacks, so probably a lot of defense is gonna be needed.
Okay.
Out.
I'm figuring it out. Wow.
Smashed by a fat
Rematch. Gotta do this again.
Round one.
Damn, I was close too.
I didn't even see my health, oh gosh.
Round two.
I wanna know why her hits take that much fucking health.
Because I like to give it heavy as well.
It's over now.
Wow. Game over for that. I mean, I couldn't do anything with that.
Alrighty. I think I'm the champion of this ring.
Go again?
You did.
One more round.
Yeah, when I get back on, I'm gonna go Tion Hua.
Yeah.
Never been so scared of a hug.
Round one.
I just want to give you a hug now.
Oh my god, you're grounded. You actually did it.
What does that mean?
Grab.
I just killed your dog.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to see what.
Round two.
One moment.
Round one. Pause.
Alright. Okay. B, C, A, A, B, C. Alright. Downtown. Which one's the D? A, D
That's
is X?
Oleander.
X?
Magic is B.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And this is your one Oleander.
Okay. Let's see this real quick. I'm not doing
There
that.
you go.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Paprika wins. Rematch.
Alrighty.
I do that. I do it.
X to select. Yeah.
Weird. You're strategizing, aren't you? How come I'm not doing anything? I'm pressing buttons, nothing's happening. What are you gonna play again?
Wait a second. If you want to play it. Cameron just told me that he was at that auction or something. He was going to be over here in bed. Yeah, that's what he told me earlier. He texted me that.
It's boneless.
Okay, I'm back. I'm not going down to the car dealer hurry.
I don't think I can do any other character. I'm too engrossed with this character.
Yeah, me, it's going to be Oleander and it's Sion Huang. Beer.
Are you sure about that?
What the fuck, dude? My hits compared to your hits, like, what the fuck's going on?
Okay, let's do a regular hit. Let's start with a regular hit. Like, we go up to each other and we just hit one time.
Fucking crazy, dude. Take like half your fucking health, like fighting a boss. Just. No! Shit! Just died. Throw died. Hold on, I gotta plug it in.
What?
Hold on. It's doing it by itself. It's probably. Just give me a second.
Sorry, dude. Oh, it's over?
I hope not. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna get my PC and we can play in the.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks
No more. Glory, glory, down the hallowed way to die. Glory, glory, to the hallowed way to die. He ain't gonna cry no more.
He struggled hard, he struggled long, at first his foot was gone. He screamed in pain, he screamed in vain as he was pulled on. Yes, boom. One was surely shooting out and fell upon the floor.
He ain't gonna cry no more.
Glory, glory, what a hell.
He ain't gonna talk no more.
Semper Billy walking, and we saw an awful sight. An escalator killed a man without a bit of fight. We laughed and sang, our voices rang so loud we have reward. He ain't gonna talk no more.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. He ain't.
We do have a couple of more changes of what do you do with a drunken sailor from your military Bronii.
What do you do?
Well, they're not going to play sailors. What do you do with a drunken pony?
What do you do with a drunken pony? What do you do with a drunken pony? Early in the morning.
Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Stick her in the cider barrel till she's pickled. Stick her in the cider barrel till she's pickled. Stick her in the cider barrel till she's pickled early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Shave her dock with a rusty. Tell her on the cloud till she's sober early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she
Okay, falling star show. I don't want any more anymore. Okay. Let's see here. But that's where everything's gonna start. Right here.
I can't lower the door.
Is that over there? Oh, go ahead. There's the ring.
Money left. Yeah! We have more things. We have a few things that won't store right? So at the beginning of this, we'll do a little bit more. All right. Awesome. There were free t-shirts and they didn't get me one? What kind of friend are you?
You're ready to stab!
Thank you.
Oh, never mind.
Wait. The small.
It was free.
Oh, hey. Who bought the Rainbow Dash with the metal wing? Are you in here? There was a Rainbow Dash that had a metal wing from Future. Anybody here? He's at the mall right now. Do you know who he is? He's one of the vendors. Okay, we know that now. Thank you very much. Okay, so I want this item.
All right, our first item is a signed BABSCON staff shirt.
Large.
That's
so let's make this starting bid.
How about 40 bucks?
40 bucks.
40 bucks for a signed shirt. Anybody? 40. I got 1, 2. How about 50? How about 50? How about 55? How about 60? How about 65? How about 70? How about 75? How about 80? 77.50. I got one. 77.50. Oh, there we go. 78. 79. 79. 79 going once. 79 going twice. Oh, we got another hand. $80. 90? How about 90? You in for 90? Yes? 95, 100, 105, 110, 120, 130, 130 going once, 130 going twice. Sold, $130 to you right there. Go right over there and I'll tell you one pay for it. Next.
Can we bid on Princess Deadpool?
No.
So we got a big item.
I love you, Princess Deadpool.
All right. This is the main 5 with Sprout. You don't count. Liking. So what do you think?
I think for a set this big plus imported chocolate, let's start at 75.
Take it away.
All right, we have some hands for 75. Can I get an 80?
35, 80,
85.
Wait, we got one.
Oh, it was one. You're out?
Yep.
Okay. 80. 80 going once. Say an amount that you have to give up on. Okay? Okay. 85. 90. 95. 100. Okay. 100 going once. Oh no, he's just waiting.
Oh, the Pinkie Pie. Not only is it beautiful standee, but it is signed by one Andrew Libman. $70, 80, 80, 80. One hand over there. 80. Anybody else? 80. 80 going 120 going once, 120 going twice. Oh, a new hand. 125, 130, 135, 135, 135 going once, going twice. Anybody else? 135 sold. Nice lady over there. Oh. Hey, it's Ray.
Out there, the next thing that's up for auction. I'm going to throw in a hug for 5 minutes.
Ooh, a 5-minute hug from Ellie Ray. 5 minutes. How about this? Paper craft.
Yeah, so let's start this at 100. 100 for, okay, we got one hand, we got two hands. Okay, 110, 120, 120, 70, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, I love her, 240, 250. Okay.
250.
250 going once, 250 going twice. Oh, and this is you, sweetie.
Bing bong!
Amy Keating Rogers. We remember Amy Keating Rogers, do we not? The writer? Yeah. She wrote the Wonderbolt episodes in the early days. She named Soren of the Wonderbolts after her son, Soren, to do this with. It is signed by Amy Keating Rogers. So this is a one-of-a-kind cosplay from Amy Keating Rogers from her son. So I want to start that at $100. $100 for a piece of history. Anybody? How about 50?
I'm gonna bid 100.
She's bidding 100. Are you in at 100? 110. 120. You out at 120? Okay, keep it up. 150. Going twice. Sold to the key for $150.
Now I have something for show and tell.
Yeah. One last.
This is your had one at charity auction. This is your this
And it comes with Swarovski crystals in it.
exactly.
Back in the day. That was hot stuff. I started at $100.
$100.
$100.
Okay, 125, 150, 175, two bills, 225, 250, 275, three bills.
Oh, I got a 5. Who wants to play in the 5?
Who wants to play with $500?
That person right there in front of him.
550.
6.
6 bills. 50. 7 bills.
700.
Anyone go? 700 go.
Hi, Jess. What did you just tell me?
Whoever just bought this, I'll sign it for you if you would like.
I think he would like. Why don't you take that down? Awesome. Thanks, Jess. So, I'm looking at people in the back, and I'm looking for somebody in charge. Because I stole your stage. And I'm thinking about not giving it back.
I mean, you own the stage.
You want to,
Yeah?
go get dinner later?
It's on me.
Oh, that's true. We actually are going out to dinner later.
I ship it.
Sweetie Bloom, everyone.
Sweetie Bloom, everyone, yes. Oh my God, you guys are so generous. So generous. Somebody guess what we made.
25K!
Yeah, a little bit. We made
35.
And 75 cents.
Thank you to all you kind, generous.
Thank you.
hours of great charity, so give yourselves a hand.
And right now I'm going to hand you.
Make some noise if you had a good time! I am blown away at how many of you came from not just California, not just other parts of this country, but like France and the Netherlands. And like, thank you all for coming. It's been amazing.
Some of us come from the UK.
From the UK. Scream if you're from the UK. Dang, guys.
Rule Britannia! Rule Britannia!
Dang. All right, well, to get this show kicked off, I'd like to introduce Nathan, who's going to come up and talk to you about...
Nathan!
Thank you.
The OG!
I know we just had a drum roll or a foot stomp, but I'm going to need another, this time for our attendee number. 1512. Unique bodies made it here this weekend. Give yourselves a hand! I'll be honest, I didn't think we'd break 1,000 for a while. I came to opening ceremonies, I'm like, where is everyone? Thank you so much for coming out. Now, at this time, I'd like to bring up a couple people. Those being our guests of honor, starting with Nicole Oliver. Is she back there? Nicole's not back there, but she appreciates your applause. Great Lyle Griffin. Nope, no again. Vincent Hong, I'm guessing Vincent Hong? Okay. I've got Peter New back there.
This is my first con in like 2.5 years. As I'm sure it's true for me, and it's amazing. It's amazing to be back. Thank you.
By the way, thanks for coming to Babs. Hi Dusty, how's it going? Your head, it's raining. Maybe, I'm sorry, I don't think we'll make it back to you. Hand some back, don't keep the whole bag. That's sharing is caring. I'd also like to thank Devin Dalton.
Magic!
Bing bong!
Feather! The reason that we are here at all is because of you and this fandom and how fabulous you all are. And it's because of you that the show happens. You're the only reason. Don't you ever forget it. You are glorious. You are fabulous. You are ponies. You are free. And friendship is one of our sponsors. And I just want to take the opportunity to thank the staff and everyone. Incredible job that you do. And every single Bronii here, you're awesome! Gen 5 movie, 4:30, find me.
Bing bong.
How are we all doing today? Experience for me. And I also want to say too, right, you know, this fandom, this community is thanks to all of you, right? If it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't have jobs, right? And again, really appreciative. Thank you all. Keep shining your light. I'm sure I'll see you all around very soon. So thank you so much for having me. Have a great rest of your day. I still have the microphone.
Dana Simpson.
Hi, everybody. There's still people to hang out with, like you people. Unicorn.
Bing bong!
That sounds about right. We also have Sabrina Kaduno.
Hello. Well, this is my first ever BABSCON. Cosplays, in the merch, and just the energy in general. You guys are just amazing and excited to, you know, hopefully this is the first of many. So yeah, thank you.
Also here this weekend, we also had Jeremy Whitley, Andy Price. Applause. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Get, whoa. It's pushy. All right, who of you went to the Bucking concert? Make a little noise than that.
Yeah.
If you could stand up or jump up or come up here. Whirlwind, are you around? Whirlwind is the drummer who played for just about every band. So can we make some noise for our drummer?
Yeah!
What you want to talk about is Luck Rock. Are you around? No. I want everyone to hear this. This fandom depends on Luck Rock. He goes to most of the conventions in this country, runs the music. Amazing. He did a fantastic job this weekend. So please scream your heads off for Luck Rock. V-team. Maple and your whole staff, we owe you so much. It was a beautiful fun. Panels went so smoothly. It sounds good. It looks good. You look good. Thank you so much, AD. And I think with that, back to Nathan.
Thank you, Pinkaloo. Now, this time we have to thank a couple other people. There's actually quite a number of people to thank, but we're going to start with our galactic ponies. Bronisaurus, Candor, Coppertop, Diva Pony, Disco Pony, Pony Stark, Pop Media Vagabond, Frog Rock Furry, Caraclish, and Bulbasax. Our noble ponies, Brandon Herrera, Faye Faxi, Gold Fur, my eyes just went, Hunter Morgan, I believe those two are together, I'm not sure. Leather Flanks, Silvertail, TG Harlequin, Bellfire, and Waffleton. And am I missing anything else in that category? No, I don't think I am. So I'm going to go over and say thanks to other people. So who saw any of our community guests here this weekend? Okay. Looney Turtle, the Barcast, David Silver, Dr. Wolf. I'm going to run down these because there's a lot of them and we really have to get going.
But if you are, come up to the bow.
Where did I leave off? Sweetie Moon, Vespio, EG Studios, Clear Skies, Marshall Bronies, Bob with Me People, Watch Pony, Dusty Cat, Fiora, Evergreen Rain, Cosmic Melody, Renard My Little Karaoke, Cosmic Melody, I read that one already, Clockwork Monster, there we go, Choco Pony, My Little Jedi, Princess Deadpool, Now King, Step 2 Harmony, Oh my God. Thank you all so much. With all of you over the last 2 months to make this happen. Thank you so much. Right. Now I need to remember. Well, that was a shout out to Glimmer Gang. Okay. Are we good? Tweeting. Hashtag BABSCON2022 and at BABSCON. You killed my phone twice in one day. And this is an iPhone 13. It has a long battery life. You guys did a lot of tweeting, I'm gonna be honest. Me and my second Bolt. Bolt, where are you at? Bolt, Bolt, Bolt. There he is, right in the back. Bolt, thank you so much. You've been an amazing help. Can we get a cheer for him? Sincerely accept, you're welcome. Now, before we get to this next bit, I need to ask, Amy, are you not gonna shut the lights off on me this time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. So, when I last left you all at opening ceremonies, I had just sent our two lovely mascots out into the con for the weekend to find something that would forever remind them of BABSCON 2022. So now, please welcome back to the stage, Forshock and Andreas. Let's see what they got. I need Forshock. I need Forshock. Forshock to the stage.
Oh God, turn off the light.
The charity stuff. I'm sure a lot of you have been to the charity auction. A lot of people were calling me Chrissy. It was really weird. Or Key. What was a key?
Isn't that what you put in a door to unlock it?
Yeah, I got something for you.
Oh.
It's a creepy little baby thanks to Amy New.
Cool, good to know.
But that's not the thing I want to show.
Okay.
Amongst the items that were sold at the auction, I was the lucky one to get the Soren cosplay from Amy Keating Rogers' son, Soren.
Ooh, that's cool. That is cool.
It may possibly fit me, which is the more concerning part.
Ooh.
But yes, beat that, rock boy.
Okay, Andreas. What do you got for us?
Silence.
You okay?
We're waiting. The time's going down on that clock, dude. We're waiting.
You win. You win.
It's not going to blow up, is it?
Do I look like a Smurf to you?
Okay. Let's see what this is. It's a $20 Spencer's. Go me!
Go you.
Now, so, deuces, everyone!
Deuces!
A Forshock.
Hello, BABSCON! Have you had a good con? I just want to let everybody know we're going to keep the vendor hall open until 3:30, so you can get your shopping on. 3:30, once again, come in and get your shopping on. Alrighty.
Not to be mean, but get off my stage. Okay, now that whatever that was is over, and what do you got for us, Andreas? What have you really got for us?
I told
Did I?
You guys are more than great. You're awesome. You people are awesome, and don't let no pony tell you different. You remember this world was like a long ago. I said something. I said, BABSCON does have a power. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Well, I realize now. The fam. They are that power.
Woo! Brony power!
BABSCON. And without my fam, me, I ain't no pony.
Please tell me you're not here to interrupt me too. Just read it. Oh, it's a letter. It's for you. It's from Silverspan.
Little bro, what's it say?
Hey, big bro, it's Silverspan. Good news. Copper Chip was able to use the BABSCON tweets from the past few days as a beacon. So we're on our way back to San Francisco.
Aww.
Goldie's been reminding us all of the fun we've had in the past, so while it's been hard, she's kept our spirits high. I was wondering if you could use something like that for the congoers. Could you remind every creature to cherish the memories and good times we spent together? That even if it takes 11 billion light years of space, let's look forward to the future with kindness and friendship. Here's to hoping our paths cross again, your little brother forever, Silverspan.
There it goes.
Goldie says don't eat the sandwich in the fridge. It's been there a while. Something to hope for. Is that what it was all about?
That ain't why I'm crying.
Well, isn't it lovely to hear from your friends again then?
That ain't it either.
All right.
So what is it?
I'm crying because I already ate the sandwich! Oh, I think my water just broke.
Also, 11 billion. I got that reference.
Wow.
To make this possible this weekend, even though they weren't around very much, they were all very busy, I assure you of that. Thank you so much to all the people who I'm about to call up, starting with our four-shock actor.
Before I come up, there's a special person who wants to say something to you.
Okay.
That, it's been a hard couple years, for sure. And the labor shortage includes staff and volunteers. And we were running on fumes, all out of spoons. And Nathan stepped up to the plate and did basically every department's job single-handedly.
Wow, Nathan. Wow. Good job, Nathan. Wow, those are amazing.
And now we'll do curtain call.
What?
You have no idea how much I needed that right now. And it's going to take. I'd like to... Thank you. Now, I'm going to start with our four-shock actors. Cosmic Keyframe, please come to the stage.
The truth is revealed. I have short hair.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank all of you. I would like to dedicate my performance this year to the memory of a dear friend to all of us, Michael Moronis.
So, I would like to dedicate something to someone else we lost recently. Every laugh you guys ever had this weekend. Every one. Can we dedicate all of those in memory of the famous Gilbert Gottfried?
Yeah!
For those who didn't know, we also have one more staffer, someone who helped very, very much and practically planned that entire opening number, the Looney Turtle.
Yeah!
On theme department.
If I may say something. Hi, everyone. Chris here.
Hello.
I'm gonna make this quick. Time's ticking. But I have been staff for FEAM for BABSCON for 8 years now. Wow. I started staff officially when I was 18. Shock to me. This was my first PonyCon back in 2015. This is my home away from home madness, warts and all. So thank you guys, and you guys are not getting rid of me yet.
I'd also like to say that BABSCON is the second ever convention that I went to, and ever since it has
Well, I'd like to do the stage of 2022 team. Come on out, guys.
They make this con happen. As did all these people right here. Hours on hours.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure and an honor to put this weekend on for all of you. I don't have any more words, but I just want to say one last thing. Thank you. Thank you. For the 15, 12 of you that showed up this weekend, we wouldn't be here. We'd probably not be here if it weren't for all of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys have earned this one. No, nowhere near. Well, in that case, our chair is hiding. But thank you to our two chairs, one of whom could not make it here this weekend. Sunstone, I'd like to thank him. Jessica, thank you so much. I'd like to thank you again for everything. There's nothing more to say except BABSCON forever. Thank you and have a good night.
BABSCON! 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 BABSCON!
Solar Hall? I heard Solar Hall. Thank you. Lunar Hall, thank you. It's happening in Lunar Hall
right
right
now.
behind you.
Bronies
Please
for
don't go
life.
out those doors. Please go out those doors.
Alright. That was it. Oh.
His name is sorry?
All right. So, we've done it. It was great. Wonderful timing. I don't know if the stream actually lasts long, but for me, gonna help me. The only thing that's gonna help me is just being close to people that I cherish the most. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do in order for things to survive. But we have all time. New buddy, best buddy, great buddy.
What's up? I really liked it. I had a good time.
Me too. Same thing here.
It was a really fun time.
Yeah. It was good. It's good seeing you again, man.
It's good seeing you.
It's always been a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Take a look.
You have a good one.
You too. Alright, guys. Or whatever's here. Prior to probably all the other me. Right here. How did you like it? It's good seeing you too. Alright. There's still like a and my other great homie here. Much for your company.
I hope you can find or get a new scooter.
I hope I could too, but I don't have $900 anymore, so I'm down. Yeah, it was $950. So.
Oh, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I went to Bronii Church, so they told me, hey, look, just don't put it out on anyone. Well, you leaving already or what?
That's on Tuesday morning.
Thank you. Thank you. What are you wearing? No, it's just a normal card.
It's been a pleasure playing with you.
Yeah.
I say thank you for letting me participate.
Bro?
Yes.
You did damn good.
Thank you very much.
Remember my advice.
Uh-huh.
Get in there and stay in there.
Yeah.
You want to take out that old enemy, not when you leave the site.
Yeah.
The moment she teleports out of there, she's out of range, and you're at first.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Take
All right.
care of that in training, alright?
Yes, I will. You have a good one. All right. All right. We gotta head back to San Francisco as soon as possible.